Hi, I am Becca Rue and you are watching Rue's Musings. Today's topic is a little bit right brain, left brain-ish and science versus creativity. So I will start by highlighting that everything you see around you, shy of the mountains and the sky, somebody came up with. And like gravity clearly, obviously existed before, oh my gosh, now I'm going to forget who it was, Newton? Yes, I'm getting nods. Yes, Newton discovered it. But he thought to say this phenomenon exists. And I think that this is interesting in that when inside of ourselves we say something that we just made up, that we just came up with, we have a tendency to completely discredit it. Because if I just came up with it, if I'm just making it up, then it must not be true. And yoga teaches us that wisdom lives inside of us, kind of the wisdom of the ages, the wisdom of the universe lives inside of us. And if we can tap into that, and we do, not if we can, when we do, because we do, why do we discredit it? We feel as if we need to go to school to get this degree or go to this training to be able to offer our natural gifts. So I'm here to tell you, you have gifts that live inside of you that nobody trained you, that nobody can teach you, that you don't need a degree or a certification for, and you can offer right now. And why do we not trust what feels real inside of us? So that's one side of it. And think everything you see, this building that I'm in, the building that you're in, the computer that you're watching right now, someone just came up with. They just made it up. And now it's a real thing because you're holding it in your hand. But at first it was just an idea. So that when we have ideas, when we come up with things, why do we say, oh, that can't be real because I just made it up? A lot of times what we make up, I think, is valuable, is interesting, is real, is worth something. On the flip side, we as individuals get to decide what feels true for us. So this comes up for me a lot inside of teaching yoga and specifically yoga therapeutics. Sometimes I find myself in this space that I'm talking about today where I'm saying, oh, so-and-so has a shoulder injury, I think I can help you with that. And I'm like, who am I to possibly think that I can help with their shoulder injury? They've seen acupuncturists, they've gone to physical therapy, they've done all these different things. Why do I feel like I can help their shoulder? But then I say, try this pose, come into this pose and I'll rework your shoulder and it feels better. So they perceive it as being real. They feel better. So and I didn't just come up with this, I didn't just make this up, but there's an element of that, let's say. I'm quite well trained, and then the application of it I've obviously honed over time in my own way. It feels real to them, and their shoulder feels better. And I just made it up. But it's real for them, and they get to decide. So inside of the world, if you're going to go and offer whatever you're going to offer about creativity, or a writing course, or nutrition, or a new way to work your abs, whatever it is that you're going to offer, the people who you're offering it to get to try it and get to say if it's real for them. But when we find things inside of us that feel real, that we believe in, why not offer it? Why not offer it? Even if someone disagrees with you. So, you guys, y'all out there, never have to agree with anything I say on these videos. And I know y'all know that, but I'm just here to tell you, I'm not saying that I'm correct, that this perspective is the only perspective, and that it is the right one. I'm just saying this is what I'm thinking about, this is what feels true to me. And it might change in a couple of years, it might say the same, we don't know. Who cares? Offer what feels true to you. When you feel yourself just making something up, try it. What have you got to lose? Someone says you're stupid. Perfect. So? Someone disagrees with you. That's awesome. It doesn't matter. Offer your gifts, offer your ideas, offer what feels true to you, and then it's on them, the people out there, to decide if it feels real for them. And if it doesn't mean that it's still not real for you. I like just making things up. That was probably not very reassuring for you guys, is it? But I do. And some of it rings true to you. I know that it does. All right. Well, I'll see you next week. Make stuff up. Bye-bye.